Hi, welcome back to the adventures of Saffron and Mallory in the secret world. In the last episode, Saffron travelled to Brooklyn, down the parking garage, to try and find the Illuminati agent, and after a couple of mishaps, managed to do it. And then we've got the bike from Sandy, and we've started doing some quests with Edgar here in the scrapyard. So we're going to carry on with that and then probably head out towards the airport. And we might even meet Tuvok, for those of you who remember Star Trek Voyager. Okay. That's fine, Nicodemus. It's a great way of doing... Hi, Ankiwan. It's a lovely way of doing things. Keep things going. So, okay. Very hard. We can give it a go, I guess. Tell you what, though. Let's activate my fist weapons first, shall we? Okay, so let's take that one out and that one out. Is it just the one healing, is it? Okay. Okay, let's have a quick look here. What to consume? There's a blast attack. Okay, let's give that a try, shall we? Well, Anquan, I tend to keep it until I need it. So I've always got stuff in reserve. Alright, let's
She's a real beaut, ain't she? All dressed up and nowhere to go. And she's getting restless. Hush now, baby girl. Hush now. We'll get you sorted, I promise. I know the look of someone who got no understanding of motors. Shit. That's alright. I ain't much good with people, but I'm a genius when it comes to automobiles. This fine lady, she's the only ticket off the island. Wait. Did you think you could just walk everyone out of here? Across the bridge, through the fog, back to Silly Vise Station? You think you're some kind of hero, don't you? That's funny. That's hilarious. That's pure comedy gold. You no more a hero than old Edgar here. You just got fancier moves and city smarts. Those smarts don't count for much under present circumstances. Now, I was getting close to finishing her up, putting the last few pieces in place, when those last few pieces just up and walked out on me. Couldn't believe my eyes. I seen some crazy things out here at night. Things with wings and tentacles and 1,000 screaming mouths. But I ain't never, and I said never, seen scrap metal just get up and stop walking. That's fucked up. You heard me. Fucked up. So it seems I can't get no further with the little lady here. Not as long as that transformator keeps rebuilding itself. So I'm stuck out here till the cows come home. And you've seen those cows with your own 2 eyes, haven't you? I have. Those cows, they ain't never coming home.
Okay. Well, let's give this a try, shall we? And yes, that would be wonderful. Might give me a little bit of extra gear. We're getting to that point where we can do Polaris, so sure. First of all, let's see if I can do this. Okay, that went better than expected, although I can't find my way back out again. Of course 3D. The more the merrier. We finish this quest and we'll put a group together. This is a tough one. Okay. Doing alright, yeah? Famous last words mine, but I'm doing alright. Get lost. Come on. That's it. There we go. We're good. We are good. Right. Here we go. A little bit of better gear there. So, next up will be the airport. Always follow Tango. Sure thing, Monax. 3D, just let me know when you're ready, okay? Six minutes. There we go, Monax, 6 minutes. And then we'll be able to have a look at the very first dungeon. It's one of the first things I ever found out about the Secret World was I was watching a couple of dev streams and they were talking about, funny enough, the Polaris dungeon. I think that was the very first time I saw gameplay. And I remember them talking about dungeons in other MMOs. Not mentioning any by name, but I think they were referencing World of Warcraft because they were saying that some dungeons can be quite trashy. Lots and lots of trash mobs that really don't need to be there. So they were designing the dungeons like Polaris with very little trash. And the only trash is stuff that could be there. And I always liked that. Come on in, boy. I mean, compared to games like World of Warcraft, Secret World didn't really have that many dungeons. There were, what, 8 original ones. You got the 2 in Japan. And World of Warcraft has sort of 8 plus per expansion. But you know what? I love playing them over and over. I never found them to be boring or overly long. I didn't mind replaying them. Granted, probably some more than others. I've always loved Polaris. Do you know I played Final Fantasy XIV as well? I enjoyed them dungeons. I found some of them a little bit too long. Those 2, when you get to the end of the first story, the Realm Reborn, the ones with the unskippable cutscenes, they last about an hour each. It's a little bit much. Especially when you didn't know where you were going. First time I did those, I got horribly lost. That's right, yeah. Big and Stompy, Narinzabar. That was the Ankh dungeon. And hopefully we will get to see that. Not tonight, but when we get down to Egypt. Because I am playing the story through all the way. Well, there is Ellis. So if we're going to be doing a dungeon now in 5 minutes, I'm going to head from here. I'm going to go up to the Polaris area. And then we'll just take a couple of minutes break and have a chat while we're waiting for 3D. Oh, no, hang on. Turned a bit early there. I think Polaris will always hold a little special place for me because it was the first dungeon. Similarly, in World of Warcraft, the very first dungeon I ever did was the original Ragefire Chasm back in Wrath. That was an experience. I got randomly invited to a dungeon by some guy I'd never met and never saw again. I'd only been playing probably about a week or so, maybe a little bit longer than that, because I'd just hit level 15. And I said, oh, I don't know if I'm ready to try. He said, yeah, come on, give it a go. I didn't even know they existed at that point. So I joined, and then suddenly I'm in this party of 5 people, and I was a mage. And we had tanks, and we had a healer, and it was amazing. Very, very impressed. and then it only got better after that. Whaling caverns, the original whaling caverns, it was a little bit mazy, shall we say. Whenever you're ready, Munax. I shall pick up the quest.
You are stubborn enough to remind me of my pop. He just couldn't accept that genetics was a tool, not an intrinsic sin. We'd argue it out on the porch every night.
Miss Radcliffe and I have been vigorously debating our non-interventionist policy in the area.
I was on the debate team in high school.
There may be a window for us to take direct action. Well, not us, as much as you.
A cargo ship ran aground on one of the coastal islands. We have it on satellite time-lapse, coming in at the head of the Biocult fog. That's how the creatures got here. Like a mutant cruise liner. The Love Boat with a vengeance. Sorry. Protocol is to wait for our raid teams to be deployed, or our pilot could airlift you now.
In such a scenario, I should mention that similar cargo ships could have been used to transport material from our sister corporations within the group. That's not a confirmation.
But someone like you could probably find a use for that material. A good use, if it was there. Which I guess I'm not telling you it is. That's how this works, right?
Quite. One more detail. I need you to sign this release form, agreeing that the group cannot be held accountable for any personal injury resulting from, but not limited to...
Sir.
It's for their own good. It's for your own good.
Okay, so for those of you who didn't get that, Harrison Blake there is played by Tim Russ, who was Tuvok in Star Trek Voyager. Okay, so we have the dungeon quest. There are so many voice actors, recognizable voice actors in this. Tim Russ is just one of them. We'll see Jeffrey Combs and I forget the others. Okay, so we have 3D there, and we have Munax. Hello, Munax. You're looking dapper there.
See you.
Cracking hat. What the hell dress have you got on? Ah, right, okay. So, that's right, Mini Dipper Wayun in Deep Space Nine. Not recognisable, but the one I do like is the girl who plays Carter in the Academy. Okay, so this is Polaris. This is the first dungeon. There are, I believe, 5 bosses. I'm probably not going to be doing a great deal, to be honest. Oh, it's 6, is it? Okay, 6 bosses. So have you, what do you think of the new Star Treks, Discovery and Picard? And Lower Decks as well. I'm loving Lower Decks.
Analysis. Body of water contains potentially lethal electrical current.
Go for it, Monax. I'm going to be needing. I'm guessing you guys don't need this. Okay, boss fights are a little bit easier than I remember.
Analysis. Highly volatile biological material. Avoid close proximity. Identification. Cargo vessel Polaris. Reported lost in Atlantic Ocean August 14, 2007.
Okay, second boss. Third boss.
Approaching a major biological threat. Exercise caution.
Always love this boss. This boss was fun. Now, of course, I don't have my auxiliary weapons yet.
Recommendation. Pursue threat to prevent regeneration of tissue damage.
Suppose we run through this bit. Or we don't. Don't think I've ever killed those. Oh, that's something new every day. This next boss that's coming up is the one that I've nicknamed the Benny Hill boss.
Strong psychic signature emanating from inside the vessel.
If you have a look at my Twitch highlights, you'll see why. For those of you who are unaware of Benny Hill, he's a British comedian from the 70s and 80s. Slightly raunchy. Definitely not politically correct. But very popular in his day. And he used to have a particular theme song which he would play to like time-lapse running around, or sped up running around comedy sort of circuits. And every now and again, when the time is right, we play this music for the running around portion of this boss. It's a little bit easier nowadays. The number of runs that have ended at this part of this boss were amazing. We'll be playing this cutscene. It's a fantastic cutscene.
Proceed to extraction point for removal. Anomaly. Large etheric wave disturbance converging on its...
Whenever you're ready, guys, I'll follow you. Heidi!
Extraction point secure. Ending communications with the Rochi Core.
Thank you very much, chaps. We'll hopefully do this again next time on, is it Hellraised, the next one, isn't it? Thank you, Munax. Thank you, 3D. Lovely to have you aboard. Oh, what do I get to choose? I think I will go for a fist. I'm going to leave the group now, guys. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at my new gear. Okay, I'm going to need to up my shotgun skill. Oh, thank you. Useful. Cheers, dude. So which shotgun is better? 151 and a focus glyph. Oh, I think that one. So I'm going to need to up my shotgun skills. Okay. So I'm going to head back now down to the airport. We've got time to do one more. Thanks, guys. Very appreciated. Let's go see Ellis, and we'll do the... we're not going to get to the investigation mission tonight, but we will do the action mission. So it's going to be Thursday at least before we look at finishing off Kingsmouth. Oh, I've gone past. Should finish Kingsmouth on Thursday. So it'll be off to the Savage Coast then next week. Alright, so Ellis is down this way, isn't he? Oh, is this one?
Who the hell goes there? Identify yourself. Goddamn. Thought you might be one of them. Better be more careful. Accidents can happen when you sneak up on a man. Put it there. I understand perfectly. Man's gotta guard his handshake. Gives away a lot of a person's soul. I'm not talking about that palm reading shit. Shake a man's hand, you get a sense of his worth, his past and present. See the wear on these? Metalworking hands. For fixing things up. Or breaking them. Real slow. No secrets. All in plain sight. More than you can say for this island. You got the back and the stomach for digging deep, all manner of shit comes out. But nothing I haven't seen the likes of in my line of work. You're thinking there's nothing dangerous about what I do. You'd be wrong. I can tell you all about what people try to hide behind a coat of white paint. Generator's been acting up. which is fine during the day, but at night, they get bolder when the lights are out. The sea beasts. And my aim gets worse. Makes it hard to tell friend from foe. I think it's in everybody's best interest if those runway lights stay on.
Narinzabar, Mini Dipper, it's been lovely to have you here. Please do come back. Lovely to chat to you and reminisce. And yeah, hope to see you again soon. I stream Mondays and Thursdays, this sort of time. And the episodes go up on YouTube every other day or so. So episode 5 went up tonight. Episode 6 will go up on Wednesday. And then the 2 from tonight, 7 and 8, will go up probably Friday and Sunday. Alright. Good to see you guys. Cheers. And now let's get these lights on, shall we? Where are the blueprints? There. So, I was never that fond of this mission. You too. If you're still here, if you're enjoying Star Trek Picard, try Star Trek Lower Decks. It's animated, it's on Amazon Prime, it's comedy, it's brilliant. Okay, so it's down here. There's a series on Amazon Prime called Star Trek Lower Decks, and it's half-hour animated episodes, and it's just comedy. It's really good. Okay. I tried the first episode of The Expanse. Didn't get on with it too much. But if you want something really good to watch, it is on Amazon. I think it's on the IMDb TV part of it, so it's with ads. It's Babylon 5. If you've never watched Babylon 5 before, give it a go from the start. It is by far and away my favourite ever sci-fi series. think it was. I just didn't quite get up the stairs in time. It's not on Prime, Ankuan, but if you look on IMDb TV, it should be on there with ads, or at least it is for us in the UK. Not quite sure how to get back on there. I'm usually the same, Anguan, but that one is probably worth it. Okay, let's go down here to the final part. There's a little mini boss here at the circuit breaker. Avoid that. Go. They respawn quickly. I'm gonna fast travel. So we'll head back to Ellis, and then we'll wrap it up there. Should be able to repair it here, shouldn't I? I'm pretty sure there's a little repair thing you can get. No, I will sort it out later. You can remind me where I can repair my gear. Right then, folks. We're going to wrap it up for this episode. And we will see you on the next episode, which will be episode 9. So thank you very much for watching, and the adventures of Saffron Mallory will continue with Ellis Hill next time round.